Dear students, welcome to the social studies class. We are going to discuss the second part, rivers. All you discussed that part 1 about rain. In that part you discussed that first one evaporation and clouds, second one formation of clouds and rainfall, third one rainfall in Andhra Pradesh. Now this is the part 2 about rivers. What happens to the water that falls on the earth's surface? All you know very well. Discuss about discuss the rainfall. Today more rain. Heavy rains or less rainfall. You are discussing. But what happens after complete rainfall? What happens to the water that falls on the earth's surface? Some of the water goes into the soil. Some of the water flows on the earth's surface. Some of the water goes into the soil, some of the water flows on the earth's surface. Now our topic is that some of the water flows on the earth's surface, it calls as the rivers. Now first of all you have to discuss about the formation of river courses, formation of river courses. The water flows as a stream from the mountain. The water flows as a streams from the mountain during the rainy season. During the rainy season, this is the stream. The water flows as a stream from the mountain during the rainy season. However, the streams dry up after some time. That means after complete rainfall, you can't see the streams, but you can see only the way. You can see the only way because the river cut the mountain in this way. When it rains again, the water flows in the same way. This is called as the river courses. This is called as the river courses. River courses are formation of river course nothing but the river water flows as a streams from the mountain during the water flows as a streams from the mountains during the rainy season. However, the streams dry up after some time. That means after completed rainfall, you can't see the streams. Again, again it rains again. The water flows in the same way. Same way. This is the creation of the river courses. In our country, there are two in our state. There are two main rivers. First one is the river Godavari. First one is the river Godavari, second one is the river Krishna. These are the two important rivers in our country. Many rivers are there, but these are the important rivers. All you know very well about importance of the Godavari. Godavari is the second largest peninsular rivers. All you know that river system divided into our Indian river system divided into two types. Okay, one is the peninsular river system, second one is the Himalayan river system. Himalayan rivers are three, and Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra. And peninsular rivers are most important rivers are Godavari and Krishna. Godavari is the second largest peninsular rivers. These two rivers start from the Western Ghats. Some of the rivers are start from the Western Ghats. Some of the rivers are start from the dry regions. Some of the rivers are start from the Eastern Ghats. And river Godavari, river Krishna, river Godavari and river Krishna start from the Western Ghats. Western Ghats means Maharashtra. Okay, Western Ghats means Maharashtra state. River Godavari start from the Nasik and river Krishna start from the Mahabaleshwar. Mahabaleshwar, these two rivers are received high rainfall. The rivers which are start from the Western Ghats receive high rainfall because the Western Ghats receive high rainfall. This way, these two rivers get the high rainfall, and some of the rivers start from the dry regions like Rayalaseema. Example, Penna start from the Rayalaseema. It receive scanty rainfall. Scanty rainfall. Next one, Eastern Ghats. Some of the rivers are start from the Eastern Ghats. These rivers are receive moderate rainfall. Probably the three places, the rivers are starting from the three places. Some of the rivers are starting from the Western Ghats. The rivers which are start from the Western Ghats receive high rainfall. The rivers which are start from the east dry regions receive low rainfall. The rivers which are start from the Eastern Ghats receive moderate rainfall. Moderate rainfall. This is about a river system in our state. Tributaries means nothing but the streams which are joined into the large sea. The streams which are joined into the large sea, large rivers. The streams which are joined into the large river is called as the tributaries. All you know that Ravi, Chenab, Beas, Satluj, these are the tributaries of the river Indus. Lohit, Dibang, these are the tributaries of the river Brahmaputra. Like that, tributaries means nothing but the streams which are joined into the large rivers called as the tributaries. And next one, you know very well what are the damages, what are used because of rainfall. If you receive heavy rainfall, it will cause floods. High rainfall high rainfall leads to floods, low rainfall leads to droughts. These are the problems because of heavy rainfall and low rainfall. But last topic about floods and cyclones. Floods means nothing but the sudden increase in the volume of water reaches the river. The sudden increase in the volume of water reaches the river is called as floods. Floods are creating lot of damage to the people, crops and animals. All you know that. So you see the floods Lot of people are lost their properties and their houses, and lost a lot of members are there, lost their family members because of floods. And next one, where crops also, the totally crops will are totally damaged by floods, and animals also will die because of floods. These are the damage to the because of floods. And next one is the water, the waste to prevent the floods. The main one is the preventing. First one is that vegetation. Vegetation is the main step to control to prevent the floods. Second one is the dams. The so many steps are there to prevent the floods, but first one is the and important is the vegetation. Vegetation means nothing but planting plants, trees and grass on the land. Planting plants, trees and grass on the land is called as the vegetation. The vegetation stop the flow of water. It decrease the speed of the water. All you know that suppose this is the plain area, this is the area is covered by plants. This is the plain area. This is the tree covered area. On this area, the flow of water is very speed because there is no anything to stop the flow of water. That's why this water on these areas, the water speedily reach the river bodies. Then it increase the volume of the water. It will cause floods. But vegetation means the flow of water is not speed. The vegetation prevent the flow of the water or stop the speed of the water. And there is a chance. What is the chance here? And some of the water goes into the soil because the flow of the water is slow. Because of slow, some of the water goes into the soil. It will create the underground water level. It increase underground water level. And that's why plain areas, the flow of water is very speed, and naked and tree cover areas, the flow of water is less. That's why vegetation is the one of the way to control the floods. And next one is the dams also. You can store the water used for the cultivation in the another, okay, in the time of dry time, okay, in the summer seasons. And last one is the cyclone. The AP has a long coastline. Long coastal line. AP has a long coastal line. This long, okay, this areas, coastal Andhra Pradesh always are frequently affected by cyclones, especially coastal Andhra Pradesh. Coastal Andhra Pradesh always, that means frequently affected by cyclones. This all you know that one of the worst cyclone occurred in our state in the year of November 1977. He also called as Divasema Uppina. Also called Divasema Uppina, which year occurred 1977. In that cyclone, nearly 9,941 members were died in that cyclone. And next one, nearly 100 villages washed away. 100 villages are washed away. And next one, nearly 100 members were died in the Bapatla village. These are the damages because of that worst cyclone. Near most of the people, so more people were died in the Divasima district of Krishna, okay, district of Krishna district. Krishna district. This is about cyclones. Cyclones, floods, droughts are major problems because of rainfall. If you more means, if you heavy rainfall, floods will occur. If less means droughts. This is about rain and rivers. Thank you very much.